at these boys. Hi, buddies. Hi. Hi, buddy.
I don't like. I usually am able to ignore, but she's getting right up to the fence now with her blowhorn and yelling all kinds of obscenities at me and Jose. And she accused him of throwing some glass on her property, and he never did anything like that.
Okay. So you're Barbara?
Yes.
And you're Jose?
Yeah.
And her name is Rachel, correct?
Rachel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
I know the police officer, sheriffs are out here about the noise and the decimals of her playing her music and that normally. And she does it when I come. I usually come weekends and some weekdays because I work down in DTC and I run a company, so I can't just leave, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the issue is that that's when she comes out and starts ranting and raving and starting to call us all kinds of names and says we're doing all these kind of things that we're not doing.
Okay. Do you guys have any of that on recording?
I recorded some of what you did.
Do you guys want to go on the other side of the white car and we'll chat about it since she's coming up here so we can figure this out? Yeah. Yeah, no, you're good.
Well, I recorded it.
Or we can go inside the garage. That way she's not.
Yeah, just so she's not.
Oh, yeah, she's right here.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll go talk to her in a minute.
Hey, puppies.
All right, so you don't
You
know
guys
how
have IDs on you also?
Oh, mine, it's in the truck. I can
That's
get it
okay.
out.
We can take your name down here in a sec. Do you have an ID
Okay.
on you? Do you have an ID on you?
Your driver's license.
If it's inside, it's okay. You can stay here. We'll just write it down.
Well, I don't know how to access this. I'm not a tech person, but she was going on and on.
This.
Oh, all right.
We'll show you all your pictures and videos, just like right or left.
Oh. Oh, I've got hundreds of pictures. Got a lot of horses. What?
No.
No.
You don't save it.
I didn't save it? No, I didn't save it.
Well, if you're,
Yeah.
when did you record it?
Just this past half an hour.
Okay. Do you mind if I take a look at your phone?
Oh, sure. I'm.
And your
just not
first name's
saying that.
Barbara?
Barbara Budney.
My pen will work here. And how do you spell your last name?
BUDNY.
Okay, and what's your date of birth?
3/14/48.
Okay, and your first name's Jose?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's your last name?
Quintana.
Quintana. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything on
Yeah,
here.
I'm sorry.
And what's your date of birth?
February 8, 81.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So, what happened this morning, and what time did it happen at?
Gosh, I don't know what time I got here. Is it just 9 o'clock?
Not, yeah.
Yeah,
9 o'clock.
yeah. Got out of my truck and immediately she started to.
And you live here?
No, I don't.
No, I live here.
You live
He
here.
lives here full time. Okay.
Okay.
And I was going to move here, but my husband passed away a year ago, and
Okay.
I'm trying to get everything solved there, plus selling a house in the mountains.
Okay.
So I'm trying to move.
So you're just a friend?
Well, he's my employee basically. He
Okay.
works for me to take care of the horses and the property.
Okay, but so the house is yours. He
Yes.
lives here. You
Yeah.
live elsewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
If-
I'm just trying to figure
If
all
you're
of
good,
that
I'll
out.
go run them real quick and then I'll come right back.
Okay. So. you started around 9.
Your incident has been updated.
Code 4.
Your incident has been updated.
For traffic events, like
Your incident has been updated.
That is actually showing that he's also corrections client and no.
2011 checking status.
Your incident has been updated.
2011 checking status. Negative contact will call.
Your incident has been updated. New message.
Two people have on your price. Let me clean over.
2011 code 4 by phone.
This is a lot. Do you know that clock's hiding in there for 2 years?
Hi, puppies.
No, ella le habla a la policía y me acusa a mí. Que yo ¿cómo se dice? La enterró, la goza, me meto a su propiedad, y muchas cosas. Y mi sobrina tiene muchos videos de ella. Porque ella todo lo sube en TikTok.
Okay. ¿Y tienes el número de teléfono de tu sobrina?
Sí.
¿Le puedes mandar mensaje ahorita a ver si me puede mandar los videos que tiene ella? A ver si me los puedes mandar a mí. So basically he's telling me that his niece has a bunch of videos of her yelling and screaming and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, that's too much to me.
So I'm having to call the niece and seeing if she can send me the videos. Basically I want to see if she's making any kind of threats of harm or anything like that. Today she hasn't made any kind of threats of harm.
What was
And
she
we don't
outside
have any
doing today?
video.
We don't have any video of what?
No, unfortunately,
Okay.
I'm
But
just not
she's
savvy
just-
with the phone.
That's all right. It
No, it's
happens.
okay.
It's okay.
Well, and I can't be, to be honest with you, I have a securities license. I can't go on social media at
¿En
all.
serio?
And she's been on TikTok, I guess, putting all this stuff
Oye,
down.
aquí tengo una policía y dice que le mande los videos a ella.
And her name's Rachel.
Her name's Rachel.
Si quiere hablar con ella.
Sí, sí me permite. ¿Cómo se llama?
Dice,
Lisette. Hola, me llamo Oficial Chevaria, ¿cómo está? Bien, bien. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. So I was just wondering if you can send me
What kind of dog is
via
this?
text message all
He's
the
a
videos that you
cross
have of the
between
neighbor yelling
German
and
Shepherd and a Husky.
screaming
Okay.
at your uncle.
Yeah, he's very fluffy looking. That's for sure.
Okay, let me know when you're ready and I'll
Are
give
you
you my
good,
phone number.
Are you good, puppy?
He doesn't like coyotes.
Oh yeah.
And that's my Maybelle there. She's a
It's gonna be
cattle
it's gonna be
dog
719
with a Springer Spaniel.
413
And I have to keep away from the horses.
9016.
Just to hurt them.
Oh. You guys good puppies?
And then if we can start with
You
the
look
most
like
recent ones that you
you
have,
look like a good
and
puppies.
then work on back. How many videos do you have approximately?
You look like good puppies. Yeah, you good puppy? Yeah. Oh, you good puppies. That's a good puppy. Is this how she is most days with you guys outside,
Yeah,
or
she's-
does it just depend on what's going on?
It depends on what's going on, and then if I'm here,
Okay,
and I have a friend
that's
that
fine.
has her horse with me.
If you can just send me, like, the
and
most
her
recent
overhorse,
one.
She lost part
Like,
of the property.
the most
to keep
recent
the horse
3.
on. So I said, come and put your horse here.
Yeah.
And we'll keep it safe.
And then if I need anything
But,
else, I can always
you know,
see if I can
whenever
get some
I
more.
come, it just starts. But sometimes with him, she will get whatever the day is aggravated and then start yelling at him.
Okay,
Start
and you're
taking
just getting them off
videos
of
and
TikTok,
stuff,
or?
and accusing him of all kinds of stuff. And you know,
Okay.
she's
Okay.
complaining about everything. My
All right,
lights on
thank you
my
so much. I appreciate it.
buildings, the lights on the new arena that I built.
Yep.
She hates the arena. Said I didn't have permission to build it, and
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
on and on. She just goes on to everything.
All right.
You know.
Thank you so
Have
much.
you ever thought about
Appreciate it.
applying for a restraining order?
Well, you know, I've talked, but
Gracias.
you know, they
Sí,
say
que
it's
me dijo,
really a waste of time for you people to have to come out and do something.
ella me va a mandar
I've been
unos
told
videos.
restraining order
Is
doesn't
it-
really work.
Okay.
Is that true?
I mean, if you applied for a restraining order and they grant one for you, each one's different, so the stipulations of each one differ. So if you had one against her and she violated it, then she would be arrested.
Can they be specific with the kind of retaliation we're getting with her on a bullhorn?
Yeah, so you'd have to apply for one. You'd go in front of a judge and kind of explain your situation to them, and then based off of that interaction between you and a judge, if they decide to issue one, yours would have very specific guidelines for your purpose involving it, so that if she happened to violate any of those, then it could be a potential criminal offense.
Okay, well, that's good to know. I was just telling your name,
Chevaria.
Chevaria. I was just telling her that you know, we just haven't filed complaints. We just haven't done anything about it. We just ignore it and hope it goes away. But it's
Sure.
it's getting worse.
Yeah.
It's kind of getting worse.
Do we have security cameras on the house?
I wish. So part of his probation was he couldn't have the internet. So I didn't want to end up having anything in the internet that, you know, he would violate and be in trouble. He's a good person, and I don't believe what had happened to him was true or right.
Okay. ¿En tu teléfono tienes video o no?
No.
No, okay. Porque no puedes tener internet. Okay.
I mean, I want to put cameras out. I do, because we did have a situation where they did trespass. And we knew they trespassed by leaving the...
Una de las veces nos enfermó un caballo.
¿Mande?
Se enfermó un caballo y nosotros pensamos que fue ella.
Have you looked to see if you can install cameras with approval depending on his conditions? If
Well-
the video footage was stored internally here and nothing that was accessible via the internet?
Oh, okay.
Like on an internal hard drive just in your residence?
They kind of said it was...
Ya, mi profesor me dijo que pusiéramos cámaras, que ella sí podía poner.
¿Que ella sí puede poner
Ella sí
cámaras?
puede poner, dijo, pero no, que no ponga, no sé cómo le podemos hacer, porque ella me dijo que sí podía, ella.
Yeah, 'cause-
Pues hay cámaras que todo se pone en como un drive, que no es por el internet.
Ajá.
So, todo está ahí, so puedes revisar y luego quitarlo y luego revisar y quitarlo.
So you're saying if I store them here on my own property and it doesn't go out to the internet, that we're
Yeah,
okay.
if that's something that you can do that won't violate anything with his conditions, if that's
Okay.
something you could talk to
I would,
somebody about just to verify to make sure he doesn't violate anything.
Yeah.
If that's okay, then that might be an option. I would just
Okay.
look into
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I can talk to that IT guy about the cameras and stuff.
yo hablaría con tu probation officer a ver cuáles son las reglas de tener cámaras alrededor de la casa y cómo lo pueden hacer para que no te...
They
Pregúntale
something at night to point
Pregúntale el
lasers into the
jueves.
house.
a
So
ver
he's
cómo
started
puedes
to put,
poner
trash
cámaras.
bags and stuff up
A ver cómo
so
puedes
that
poner
laser
cámaras
beams
de
don't
ellas
come through.
en la casa.
Okay, but he doesn't have a
Okay.
way to record. Is that what
Así,
I'm gathering?
He doesn't.
Si
His
algo
focus is
pasa,
just
si ella está
Okay.
haciendo algo que no debe, o
Okay.
si ella te está diciendo que te va a hacer daño o lo que sea, entonces
got
está
some
en las
restrictions,
cámaras.
so
Una de
I'm
las
not
veces me
really,
dijo
you know.
Sure, absolutely.
que si no me iba a dar un
It's
balazo.
hard to find people nowadays to
Pero
take
eso lo
care
tienes
of
en
a
cámara.
property,
No lo tengo en cámara.
especially horses.
Usa
He's known my
bullhorn
horses for
y
the
me dice,
last
porque
5
yo la escuché cuando me
6
metí para allá, me
years.
dice,
So they
if
they
you
know.
leave, I'm gonna shoot you.
Okay. ¿Y cuándo fue eso?
Hace como unos 3 meses más o menos. Yo le dije a mi probation también lo que estaba pasando con ella. Mi
Ok.
probation saben todo.
Okay.
todo lo que pasa con ella, todo lo que hace. Ella ha venido para acá y estamos trabajando cómo hacerle para tener evidencia.
Okay. Okay. Dame un momento, voy a hablar con mi pareja bien pronto y luego ahorita regresamos. We're just going to step away, we're going to talk really quick, and then we'll be back with you guys, okay?
Okay.
Not a problem.
Thanks, guys. Hey, puppy.
Actually, I think it's almost very useful when you all this stuff.
Okay, we'll be right back with you. Hey, puppy.
Kind of a tough one. She's going to claim protesting on property, First Amendment right.
Right.
But yes, you do have the freedom to say whatever you want. However, if you're constantly
If it's constantly going on.
constantly, what's the word that I'm looking for? Interrupting a peaceful living situation, then that would constitute harassment and annoyance. You have every right to protest and say what you want,
Yeah.
but you can't constantly be yelling and screaming and,
Yeah.
doing that.
Right. I agree. Was it his daughter or somebody else that had the videos?
His niece.
Okay.
She sent me some.
Okay.
So basically, she just said it's basically whatever she posts on FaceTime or TikTok. So she said it's like,
Yeah. Okay. Because it seems like looking through some of the priors, there's a little bit of history that I could see with between them and them next door. So. I guess we just need to look at the videos, see how frequently it might be occurring, and obviously it's difficult if he can't record things due to his restrictions.
yeah. I don't know if I'm still connected to my call. See, I think I'm connected to my car.
Okay. If you need to step in there and listen to it, no worry. Puppies. Chica puppies. Chica puppies.
Let me see this again.
If you even know what that means. There's this little red truck. He has a little red truck with a Chihuahua license plate on it that they allow him to drive around and hides it in the garage. Jose, call the sheriff's department. Admit that you lied. No one threatened you. You should expect that if you harass and provoke people with your horrible actions, you're going to be mad. They're going to speak out to you and tell you to stop. You scared my daughter. You scared my grandkids. We're living in you. You've destroyed the value of my home. Just your mere existence. I have all those pictures. Your parties, the drinking, the teenagers. Says red So there's a call report with the sheriff's department. I mean, I got visited on.
Do you know what day that one's from?
227.
Because of this dildo.
Okay, so February.
He falsely accused me of threatening him. I never did. I never threatened him. Look at him. Look at him driving this little vehicle. He's gonna go put up, he's washing it, getting it all nice and clean. It's got Chihuahua, Mexico license plates. He thinks he can come here to the United States and abuse people. He's got 3 DUIs. 3 DUIs. He's got a charge for sexual assault of a teen after he fed her alcohol until she could no longer apprise her condition. He even stated she fell out of his truck and she vomited, and then acting like he was keeping herself safe, he rolled her to her side. But that's not what she said. No, I can't even say what she said. It was horrible. This poor girl, and I think her name might have been starting with an M, but I'm not going to say it. All I'm going to tell you is, justice for Jose's victim.
Both units, code 4.
Justice for Jose's victim. Today is February 27th, 2025, and I am asking that Jose Reyes Rojos call the sheriff's department and admit he lied about me. He lied when he said I committed a crime against him. When the truth of the matter is, he's been committing crimes. The crimes against innocent victims, children, crimes against the state. Yeah, she fell out of your truck, didn't she, Jose? And then you pounced on her. You pounced on her. Justice for the victim. And Barbara, she's a sleaze bag to put these people in his home to try to drive me out of my home. She thinks she's funny. But neither one of you are funny, and you're not smarter than me. You'll never be smart. I thought you were faster than you.
Trying to send me those 2 videos.
Okay.
Let's go talk to Rachel really quick.
All
I
right.
want to talk to her.
Okay. Let's see if we can chat. Do you want to chat with her at the fence line?
Well, I want to move her away from the fence line.
Okay.
I wanted to try to get her. I mean, I can approach her now, but I want to see if she'll meet us like at the end of the drive.
And then I'll just let them know we're gonna see if we can chat with her for a few minutes, and then we'll be back. So we're going to see if we can chat with her for a few minutes.
Sure.
We're going to see if she'll chat with us down by her gate so we can kind of get her away from over here yelling.
Okay.
And then we'll come back up and chat with you here shortly, okay?
Oh, all right.
Okay. All right, thank you.
And most of all, thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Bye-bye.
Come on, you guys.
I'm not going to talk to you about whatever false report they just made about me. Okay. Well, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. No, I want to make an official report. I don't want to just talk to you and have you use it against me and sort of put a narrative that you're going to misconstrue. Okay, no, like, this is the first time I've met you. This is the first time I've met them. Okay? You know what? You tell me you don't know that you don't have records that you were going to going out. That's not what I said. I said, this is the first time that I have personally met you and personally met them. Okay? I'm trying to figure out what's going on because notes in a call screen only go so far. Okay? So, I want to know.
I put the evidence of class and of him threatening you yesterday on your El Paso County Sheriff's Office page. I put it on YouTube. I already did it this morning. Go look at that and you make your determination of what's going on.
Okay.
Already, I'm just going to tell you right now the background on this. She had drug traffickers living in there before that menaced me with guns and gunfire. I have pictures, I have audio. Both of them, one was a convicted felon that your deputy said, oh, why are you building a berm? She's afraid of guns. She's building a berm in front of her to know what's happening. Because they didn't want me in the yard while they were doing their little runs. 2 years, that guy, 2 years hiding from the sex
So do you mind if we chat with you down by your gate? Can we chat with you down by your gate?
And chat with us? What is the content of it? Are you going to do something with him?
We need to figure out the...
It depends. It depends on what you can show me, what you can prove.
I got it. Here's what I'm
Okay, are you going to show it to me?
It's on your El Paso
Okay,
County Sheriff's page.
I don't want to see what's on the El Paso County Sheriff's page. I want to see what you have. I want to talk to you, Rachel. I want to help you guys figure this out.
There is no figuring it out. She's trying to run me out of my house. Look, I'm going to tell you this right now. There are covenants, conditions, and restrictions here, right? She wants to run a public stable. This guy over here wants to run a little business. They want to do all these things. They want to subdivide. He's all precluded by that. We're the holdouts on that. We're trying to run me out of my house.
I think it was. I think when I saw her pull back in, she closed it. I believe so, but... Do you mind meeting us down there at the end of your driveway and we'll chat more?
No, I do mind that. I do. You're interfering with my protest today of Mabel's Millions, of which she is the owner. She's trying to run me out of my house because they collectively...
Well, if we can't get all the information, it's a bit difficult for us to help you.
All of these neighbors are trying to run us out of our home. You're putting violent criminals in this place, pointing their guns at us, stealing my cats. This guy was hiding.
Based off of what they said, do you think you have enough today for... Kimberly, will you come chat with us down at your gate?
Rachel.
Excuse me, Rachel.
Because Michael trusted him. They left him in there after 2 years, hiding in there. She was getting him ready back.
Okay. My thing is that, Rachel, if you want something to change, if you want something to happen,
It's not changing. Not hitting it. You tell me. Not hitting it back.
if you...
Not hitting it back.
How about you let me talk, Rachel?
Nothing is changing. You don't yell at me.
How about you let me
I
talk?
am having a lawful protest here today. And I'm also recording on TikTok.
That's
That's
fine.
great public recordings in the public interest.
If you want something to change, then why won't you cooperate with us and just go and talk to us at your fence line?
My life is being put in danger. Your agency.
How am I putting your life at danger? Okay, but I'm standing here. I'm standing here next to the fence line, trying to get you to come and talk to me down there.
He's still in statute of limitations for a felony. He failed to register for 2 years. 2 years. I know about you guys. There have been, I've seen him, I've read baseball. 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. And he's creeping on my family, and he's breaking his probation. Do you know probation never got in there for 2 years?
You know, you're making all these accusations, but you're not letting me see any kind of proof or anything like that.
Oh my gosh. Why don't you go back and look at the sex offender registry and see what 29
I don't think we're going to get anywhere with her, so I guess depending on what you feel we should do.
Whatever this crazy woman is thinking about. I'm being tortured by what she's doing because she wants to run me out. She'd love to have me be arrested. She doesn't like being on protesting her business. She has a business that hires red flag prostitute sex offenders. I watched the little girl over here. I was guarding that light for almost 8 years. You know what kind of torture that is?
Circle CR for
Does anybody follow up on that? Aren't you mandatory
Harassment.
reporters?
Yeah, and if she's not going to cooperate and you have enough, she's not going to meet us.
This is a mess for you guys too, because I do plan on filing a lawsuit against the El Paso County Sheriff's Office for this.
Okay.
So have a nice day, officers, but you can't hornswoggle by that.
Yeah, because she's not going to cooperate. She's just going to stay where she's at. Video and just yell, so...
I don't want to just pull down to the gate. Just park there and be like, hey, come here.
Yeah, and see if we can chat with her more. So, I don't know if she'll come down there. Because there's somebody over by the barn that's filming.
Down there. There's
Yeah,
a female that just walked up
Yep.
over here.
and she's also
So I
filming.
kind of just
So,
want to park up by the gate.
okay.
Let me get Let's see.
I'm gonna see if I can find her info, and I'll put it in the screen.
Can you call for a CR for me? My radio's not fucking going through.
For harassment? 2 Adam 41. Can 2 Adam 11 get a CR for harassment?
Your incident has been updated.
Call for service CR is 4524.
What was it?
4524. 41 copy, thank you.
Oh, wow.
1020.
I'm not even hearing that at all.
Yeah, mine, I called us on scene when we got here and it didn't go through, so I don't know.
Alright. I'm gonna go talk to them, let them know. We're gonna pull a case number, and then we can try to park down at her
New
deck at the end of her
message.
drive and see if she'll come and talk to us then.
Okay,
She's probably gonna call in a complaint.
maybe, yeah.
596. Go ahead.
Look at the PR on almost just only there, thank you.
Copy.
Your incident has been updated. Your incident has been updated.
I see you running her to confirm the warrant. If we could just get a warrant service in the screen for 71, that'd be there.
Copy.
2.2114.
Goodbye. Sim 27, both warrants should be bookable at CGC.
Copy, thank you.
Different 21, go ahead with your
2, Tom 614.
Different 21, go ahead with your warrant.
2.21, last name I spell Nora Edward, William, Henry, Ocean, Union, Sam, Edward. First name is going to be King, Robert, Ida, Sam, Tom, Edward, Nora, Ada.
Puppies.
Si le dices algo, ok, está bien. Pero, como.
Porque eran malas palabras.
¿Qué?
Malas, malísimas.
Ya. No, y no es nada contra la ley de decir cosas. La cosa es que ella, como lo está haciendo ahorita, ella no te está dejando vivir en tu casa en paz. Y es por eso que podemos seguir con cargos de acoso. ¿Ok?
Oh, ok.
Porque ella no te está dejando vivir en paz. Ella puede decir lo que quiere, ¿ok? Pero no te puede amenazar, no te puede hacer cosas en contra de ti, no te puede dañar la troca, no te puede dañar los animales, no te puede dañar la casa, cosas así. Eso no puede ser. Ella sí puede decir lo que
Otra cosa, ella tiene las luces apuntando para en la noche. Tiene como 3 luces que están apuntando así para la casa. La pueden tirar de aquí.
Eso no puedo hacer nada de eso, porque ella tiene derecho de apuntar las luces donde quiere. este lado. Pero sí le puedo decir que no puede seguir gritando así y no te deja vivir en paz. ¿Ok?
Lo que me da más tristeza es que a ella le gritó bien feo ahorita. Que era una... You're... Traes personas, dijo, para acá para que estén retando por los estados, no está bien, les pones en contra de mí, le estaba diciendo bien feo. No, es que ella no sabe, no tiene, no lo usa para grabarla, y no la pudo grabar, pero él dijo bien feo.
Ok. Como le dije, ella puede decir lo que quiere, le puede decir nombres como quiere, pero ella no puede seguir gritando así constantemente.
Casi todos los días, cada 3 días estaba friegue. Viene hasta ahí, mire, hasta la puerta, hasta ahí.
¿Y cuánto dura cuando hace eso?
Dura como 1 hora.
Ok. ¿Y luego se va?
Y se va.
¿Regresa el mismo día?
Mi sobrina, ella chequea todo, porque lo sube los videos.
Ajá.
En TikTok, no lo sube. Y mi sobrina la dije cómo era, porque me mandaron una foto que lo sube en todas partes y todo lo ven. Y me dijo, uno de los amigos me dice, oye, esta señora, ¿sí estás bien? Dice. Pues no muy bien, pero hay trato de vivir. Y luego dice, chequea, dile a alguien que tenga teléfono, dice, que tenga TikTok, porque muchos no tienen. Y mi sobrina sí tiene. Y le dije, pues mándale la foto, le dije, ¿cómo se llama? Y le empezaron a todos los videos que ella sube, a ella le aparecen. Y pues ella pone muchas cosas, que nosotros vendemos droga, muchas cosas. Y no, pues prácticamente pues, a toda la gente que viene para acá la empieza a grabar, a toda la gente. Que puede preguntarle a Bárbara, la verdad que sí.
Nos grabó a nosotros cuando estábamos llegando, allá en la calle. Yo entiendo. La cosa es que yo no le puedo decir que pare de grabar, yo no le puedo decir que pare de poner esos videos en TikTok. Eso es su derecho. Okay. Como le dije, lo que sí le puedo decir es que no puede estar tanto y constantemente que no lo deja vivir en paz. Okay. Porque entonces eso sí es acoso. Okay. Pero de alguien más, yo no le puedo decir que no esté diciendo cosas de tus cargos, cosas de tu situación. Yo no le puedo decir eso.
Yo también le puedo gritar aquí. O sea, no le puedo gritar, pero cuando viene para acá y me dice cosas.
Sí le puedes gritar, pero ¿qué vas a ganar con eso? ¿Me entiendes?
Sí, mi profesor me dice que ignora la mamá.
Ya, porque gritándole le vas a dar lo que ella quiere. Ella quiere que tú reaccionas. Y si tú le empiezas a gritar, entonces ella está ganando. Ahorita nomás ignórala. Yo sé que tú no puedes grabar, pero a ver si ustedes pueden trabajar con el probation officer, a ver cómo poner cámaras en la casa o alrededor de la propiedad, ¿ok? Y así entonces poder grabarla. Y a ver si con eso, viendo las cámaras y todo, y que ella está también grabada, a ver si eso le hace calmarse un poco o parar completamente. ¿Ok? Pero por ahorita usted puede aplicar por una orden de protección, pero ahí es donde estamos. ¿Ok? Aquí tienen la tarjeta, ya sé que le di otra, pero aquí está el número del caso. ¿Ok? ¿Tiene alguna pregunta?
No, estoy bien. Para ella nomás, a mí me puede decir lo que quiera, pero lo malo es cuando viene ella, es cuando me empieza a decirle cosas. A mí no me dice nada, entre hermanas no me dice nada. De vez en cuando me empieza de loca, pero cuando viene ella se empieza a hacer sus panchos. Le dije bien feo ahí.
Yeah. Como le dije, decir lo que quiere. Like I was explaining to him, the only thing about the harassment charge or the harassment that I can legally say is that, I mean, she has every right to yell whatever she wants.
Yeah,
she has every right to record. She has every right to point her lights this way. I can't tell her not to do that. What I can tell her is that she cannot be constantly yelling over at this property and not letting him live in his own residence. That's what I can tell her, okay? That amounts to harassment, okay? And then just in the time that I've been here, her yelling and screaming and tracking people down on the road and reporting them. I mean, she didn't know what we were here for. She doesn't know if somebody died or anything like that. And for her to run up on us like that, I can see that there's a pattern. Plus, we have all the other calls that are in the screen, plus the videos on top of that. Okay?
Okay.
So, like I said, I am pulling a case report. It will be documented in an official case. As far as moving forward with charges, that's going to be kind of dependent upon whether she cooperates with me or not. So I'll tackle that when it comes to it. He kind of already talked to you about the protection order. I talked to him about the protection order. That's something that you guys can both go and apply for yourselves. And then just make sure that when you talk to the judge that you do tell them specifically, like, she is our next door neighbor. We share a fence line. Kind of describe it to them so that they know how to put those amendments in on what her restrictions will be if they grant the restraining order.
I see.
Okay? Definitely get with him and his probation officer if you can. I understand you work. But try to get with them to see how we can put up camera, or how you guys can put up cameras around the property. Okay? Hopefully, if you guys can figure out a way to do that, that'll hopefully deter her and or minimize what she's doing, her actions a little bit.
Well, get ready. She'll complain about cameras.
Well, she can't. I mean, you're right. This is your property.
She complains about lights, which, are only here if there's any kind of motion movement of any kind.
Yeah, she can complain all she wants. They're not going to go
I
anywhere.
know. But it's there.
Yeah, no, I'll tell her that, the same thing that I told him. He mentioned her lights are pointed directly over here. I can't do anything about that. That's her right. So if she complains about that, cool. We'll handle that beast when it comes.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I have no problem telling people, too bad. So, any questions for me?
No, just thanks for coming, and appreciate your listening.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Actually, antes de que me vaya, necesito tu número de teléfono.
Es 303.
Dame un momento. Y usted se llama José, ¿verdad? 303
661 61 061.
¿Ah?
I can't remember my number. Did you guys copy of the number?
My number?
Yeah.
Oh, 303.
I'm trying to get his phone number.
Oh, his number. She wants your number.
Yeah, but he doesn't know it, so he's going to call you really quick so that we can get it.
303
303-478 89.
Yeah, try right here.
Okay, 8940. Okay.
¿Puede mandar mensajes o no?
Stop it, guys.
Hazme
Hazme un favor, llámame a mí.
It's a good boy. He's a good boy.
You got your phone on?
Yes, I got it on. Okay, 720-616-8293.
Okay.
That's mine.
Okay. Thank you.
I got that number, but I'm trying to usually.
No, yo entiendo.
Nice to meet two stupid IT people.
Oh, I'm not IT
To
at
me,
all.
it's a
so-
phone. I don't
Yeah.
use anything but a phone.
Well, all right. We'll get out of your guys' hair. Bye, baby.
See you, puppies.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You guys try and have a good rest of your day, okay?
Oh, I think we will. I think we first need to pay attention.
There you go. All right. Enjoy the nice weather.
Yes, I hope so.
Yes. That would be very nice. Yeah, no more snow.